Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, coming out of the temple of Mama Bingi Yard in Bird in the Bush Road. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, coming out of the temple at Mama Bingi Yard, down by Bird in the Bush Road. We are creating the legacies of the Windrush generation, from our foreparents taken out of Africa, transported across the transatlantic ocean to be enslaved in faraway land. Our ancestors were kings and queens, princesses and princes. They were leaders, but now we are the followers. Rastafari bird legs and Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, writing lyrics for those who want to hear and play. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, out of Mama Bingi Yard, at the temple of bird legs, the philosophy of brains. So we are going out there reclaiming our ancestors' rights not to be labeled as being uncooperative, unprofessional, rude, intimidating, confrontational, aggressive, lacking empathy. That's what they labeled me after the death of my mother, and I transferred to Bird in the Bush nurseries. I was given a long service award from the CEO, Duna Sullivan. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, out of the temple of Mama Bingi Yard. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains. We have to educate a nation. We're gonna use Miss Lou therapy or Miss Lou theories to share our stories of how they enslaved us, take away our identity. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, out of Mama Bingi Yard. The heart of a people, the heart of a nation, the heart of the oppressed. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, sitting under a tree where I used to sit and talk to Mr. Williams. Now he's an amputee. I don't know if he's still alive, but how many of us are dying because of discrimination? Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, in the murder country, where they take our rights, educate us to their philosophy, then turn around and enslave us with their mental health tax. Rastafari bird legs, with Empress Ratinimad, with the philosophy of brains, out of Mama Bingi Yard, where there are 3 birds. Is it 3 birds? Yeah, me talk about birds. See bird there? with the philosophy of brains out of Mama Bingy yard at Rastafari bird legs, the temple of Mama Bingy yard, down at Bird in the Bush road, near where there's Bird in the Bush nurseries, where I was enslaved, like Daniel in the lion's den. After I came back from burying my mother, transferred from Edgway Road all the way to Bird in the Bush nurseries. Then they sent me to House of Commons nursery when I raised concerns about the dead person that was causing me to be slowly tortured to death. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinamad, with the philosophy of brains, we are teaching the people of how our ancestors were enslaved, packed like sardine in the tin, transported across the Atlantic Ocean. It was every man and woman for themselves. My foreparents were thrown overboard in Jamaica. That's why I have the features of the African. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinamad, sitting under a tree, where I used to chat to Mr. Williams. Now he's an amputee, lost his legs because of diabetes. I did not die, I beat this. They say I made up disabilities. Although I have my medical reports, now the NHS is in collusion. I don't want their medication. I use the holistic approach. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinamad, with the philosophy of brains. I'm sitting under the tree of life. Was that where Adam and Eve was tricked by a serpent? The serpent is in the early sector. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinamad, with the philosophy of brains. I am moving here from here right now. As soon as I get the inspiration, I will record them so I don't forget them. Rastafari bird legs, with the philosophy of brains, with Empress Beverly Myers, aka Empress Ratinamad. Rastafari bird legs, Empress Ratinamad, with the philosophy of brains, out of the temple at Bird in the Bush road is the Mama Bingy yard. I'm sitting under a tree.